you utangoja 100 years. Now tell me, even it is not even making logic, Western, surely. After all this grammar ambao umetuambia ndugu mwalimu, sasa watu tu akae kwa nyumba siku moja, there is a spirit ambao itakuja tu imwambie Western toka, imwambie Fabish toka, imwambie Lyson toka. No, revolution, even if you see that Sri Lanka, students started demonstration and momentum start building before you realize other people join, professionals join, before you realize already built a momentum and it become they host the government. So revolution is about building the momentum anywhere. I don't know which kind of books that you study about revolution. I would want to know, but what I know is that revolution does not just happen. It is not like an apple tree that you just wait to fall one day. You have to make it happen. You have to shake that tree. You have to keep shaking, Western. So please, kindly, this one I can authoritatively say you are misadvising us. I don't know whether it is intentionally or you just want to test whether we understand or no. But Western, for sure, could say ati kwamba it just erupt like a volcano out of nowhere.
It's not. Because when you're building momentum, let me tell you why this is not misadvice. You're building momentum, and then this person in power is seeing you building momentum. And then out of the blue, he makes a decision that, according to him, is popular. Let's say they reduce the price of some basic commodities. As whether you like it or not, that is going to puncture the movement. There's some people will think, okay, he's responding to our interests. And therefore, you're not going to get that mass, that huge mass of people. But again, this momentum, the regime has to do something that is going to annoy so many people. So if they don't do that,
so let me ask you. Let me ask you last one, so that
as it were.
So let me ask you. So now, from where you sit, do you think this regime has done that thing that can create momentum or no?
Well, since the finance bill, there hasn't been any which has galvanized people to that scale and magnitude. And that's why you can...
Silao kindly drop, because you'll just elicit my emotion. Nimekaa hapa 9 hours. People learned like you. Unakuja unaniambia, even after abduction and killings, you have never seen anything apart from the finance bill. You know, that is why sometimes, if you have agenda that you are pushing, be a straight shooter. Come and just say, no, this is how it's supposed to be. We are supposed to be align ourselves with this party so that we can go here. Lakini tukikuja kweli, we give you audience. We listen to you. And then, yes.
Fabish, let me support you by saying every movement has people who penetrate from the other side. And we have to be very careful to identify these people. They come to puncture. You hear the language? He's talking about price increase will puncture. If that is the way we are going to go, then we are going nowhere. In fact, I'm not attacking Western. He has his right to say his agenda and to say, look, he has kept us in a circle now for almost half an hour instead of making progress on what we need to do for 11/11. Always bringing out the pessimistic side of the movement. So I don't know if Fabish, you want to continue in that lineup?
No. I just wanted to see where it's coming from, because, amanza na theories, na ndio sababu nikasema movements saa zingine haitaki a lot of logics and a lot of theories. We just need action to do. Unaona, zingine zitakuja huko mbele. Lakini Western, with the knowledge and education you have and the respect that I have for you, unatuambia ati kwamba revolution ukae tu kwa nyumba alafu itakuja tu kufanyika. Ndugu yangu,
consider it could be a mall.
Hata shuleni, hey, ndugu zanguni. Anyway, wacha tutoke tu hapo. Let's continue strategizing. Yes, Lyson.
I think let's continue so that we don't miss other important points. Because you can see clearly, we people have different ways of looking at things. I think as a teacher, it's good to tell people what happened, but most of the teachers sometimes are not good in practicals. So let's assume that we've learned whatever we've learned from the theories, but now let's focus on the practicals. What is anybody who's going to talk do to make 1111 work? That's a more important issue. The rest of the things we can learn, we can research. Google is our friend. But for now, what is everybody going to do to make 1111 work? If you want us to wait and die, then fine. You don't need to be here. You can continue waiting anyway, wherever you are. You don't have to be in this space. As we want to make 1111 a material day to start a people's uprising, and to make it work with them listening or not listening. Countrywide, everywhere. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Kina Zulu pandeni, tuambie vile mulifanya South Africa. So, like what Lyson was saying, we need to occupy everywhere. Those who will be, of course, CBD and the nearest environs, tutahitaji kwenda, is it Milimani Courts? Hashtag, I don't know whether you have, anybody knows the Adani case?
Yes, the High Court.
Yeah?
High Court
okay, High Court Milimani.
High
Yes,
Court
yes.
Milimani.
So then we need to go to High Court Milimani in huge numbers. Ndio majaji waone kwamba Wakenya wanakasirika, because sometimes I don't think I need to go near the judiciary, because as zingine mimi nakuwa emotional kidogo, because nikijaribu kufikiria huyo jaji na wao wenyewe ndio anatumiaga hizo my airports wakiwa wagonjwa, anataka kupelekwa na hizo ndege, and then you are making things complicated, na unadanganywa na Ruto kuuza airport surely, unafikiri utakaa kwa hiyo ofisi forever. So we hope kwamba those few judges, they will at least redeem themselves from bad name. We hope the judiciary, like when I think it was Kaminwa, wakili Kaminwa, alimwambia judge kwamba this country is corrupt and the parliament is corrupt and the Senate is corrupt, and let not be said that the judiciary is corrupt. So we are passing this message to those judges that they will listen this Adani case, that yes, we believed that the Rigathi case was delivered, and we believe that it was through either corruption or manipulation. So let it also not be said that now the whole judiciary is corrupt, because they have another chance to redeem themselves in this Adani case. This is a message that we will send to them. Whoever can deliver that message, they will hear. So please, those judges that they will be sitting to hear Adani case, this is your only chance that you can redeem the name of judiciary from the allegation of corruption, or you can affirm and rubber stamp what you have been thinking, that judiciary is corrupt. So let them understand that the decisions they are going to make, they are actually determining the fate of judiciary. Ndio tujue kwamba either kama tutaendelea kuwa trust, ama tujue kwamba ni venye tumekuwa tukidoubt, so they are going to rubber stamp and clear our doubts to judge, yes, they are corrupt. That is the message that we are going to send to them. So then we need to occupy everywhere. Occupy Safaricom offices, mahali popote, mahali huko, hiyo ofisi ya Safaricom, tengeneza placards, peleka pale, waambie waache kupeana data zetu, wala ambao pia tuko Nairobi. Of course tutaendelea kusalimia CEO wa Safaricom, tukimtumia mapicha za wale comrades ambao waliwawa, ndio ajue And yes, what also we are going to tell the movement is never attack if you are not attacked, but protect yourself. Never attack anyone if you are not attacked, but also be vigilant and make sure that you protect yourself where it is possible. And make sure that by doing so, also, you are not endangering your life. If you are in a compromised situation that you feel like if by preventing yourself, you will endanger yourselves more and the people around you, no problem. Just you can cooperate if it is in a very dire situation that you see there is no any other chance. But make sure that you are not alone. And of course, anyone, don't allow anyone around you, whether you know the person or you don't know the person, to be abducted or kidnapped or to illegal arrest. Never allow. Kwa hivyo, create commotion, nduru, rusha objects, usikubali kabisa mtu wote, hata kama umjui. Na hata usikubali hata mkiambiwa kwamba huyo mtu sijui ni terrorist, sijui ni nani, no problem. Wacha kuwe terrorist, lakini hao wenye wanamshika, let them identify themselves, wasije wakakuwa ni ma-terrorist wenzake. So don't buy that narrative, because hivyo ndio saa zingine wanakuja nayo. Then of course mnaweza tumia mbinu tofauti tofauti. Tunaweza funga barabara, ni part of protest. Serikali lazima ijue kwamba protest ni protest. Protest ni protest. People are not protesting to come for beauty contest. We are not protesting because we are happy. We are not protesting to go and smile. We are protesting because tumekasirika. So, mahali popote unaweza amua kufunga barabara because we want to pass the message. And hizo posters tutengeneze kwa wingi, tuzicirculate. And of course, we have our 11 items, the reducible minimums that we would want President Ruto or William Ruto atimize before 11 days. Yeah, anyone with additional